Hi folks, how's it going? So it's already fall. Can you believe it? It doesn't feel like it, right? Time just flew. It's crazy. But it's supposed to be the time of the year when most people show gratitude and whatnot. But this morning I was actually thinking to myself, you know what? A lot of people are in fact unhappy with where they are in life right now, especially given how difficult the past year has been on everybody. And I can see that the feeling of being stuck and stagnant at this stage of life almost forever can be really bothering and annoying because you can't see anything ahead of you. Anything beyond 1 month can be just kind of pitch black, and you're kind of just thrown in the darkness, not knowing what to do. So I can see that being a problem for so many of us. And this conversation I had with my therapist on Monday really kind of prompted me to think more on this issue and reflect. Also, just sort of inspired me to make this video to talk more in depth on this issue. So she and I really touched on something that I feel like could be something that most people can find helpful, because we were talking that a lot of us are actually always thinking to ourselves that I want this, I want that, I wish I could be in some place, I wish I could be somebody, I wish I could be doing this and that. And honestly, up until the moment I started making this video, I didn't realize that by thinking to myself, I want something, I wish I could be something, is also the main reason why I am unhappy. Because by me saying I want this and I want that, it means that I don't have those things yet. It means that I'm not adequate yet. It means I am not enough yet. Even though I'm not explicitly saying that to myself, it's also just a reflection subconsciously affecting me, my mood quite a bit. And I can see that happening to so many other people. And I truly think this mindset of me wanting something is keeping us depressed, because this energy that we're sending out to the world, to the outside world, to the universe, is coming back at us in a different kind of way. So my therapist told me the reason why you're so self-critical, you're so judgmental towards yourself, is because you are also judgmental. You're using the same stringent criteria on other people. You're judging other people constantly. For example, you are seeing people with maybe with no pumpkin, let's say, as someone less. That's why when you don't have a pumpkin, you feel less of yourself, and you criticize yourself for not having a pumpkin, because you would criticize other people who don't have pumpkin for the same reason. So that can be reflecting on all the areas in life, and thus affecting us in a big way. Going back to wanting and how can we deal with it. So since if we giving out this energy of paucity to the world is coming back at us in the same way, or in a different way but in the same essence, if we give out the energy of adequacy and enoughness, if that's a word, maybe we can receive the same thing. And one way to do it is to give out to the world, is to give things away to people around you, to people who are in need. Because by giving or sharing, it means you already have something to give, to share. It means that you, at the present, you're adequate, you're enough. That's why you would feel happiness, because when people listen or when people receive the things that you give them, you feel like you're needed, genuinely needed and appreciated, and that's the feeling of adequacy. So that's why I am filming this video, sharing my epiphany and my idea on this issue, because I think it's important for me to give out this energy to the world, and thus, you know, some people might receive it and give it to somebody else and create this virtuous circle. So the basically opposite of the vicious cycle. Also, I think we should stop living in the future. We really don't have to always beat ourselves up for something that would never happen to us right now because it's in the future. You can't kind of beat yourself up for not having something that's going to happen the year after the next. For example, if you are going to graduate next year, you can't blame yourself for not graduating right now because it's not happening yet. It hasn't come to the time yet. And we need to learn to live in the present. That's how we can be more mindful with and kind of be more in touch with ourselves and thus happier. So yeah, that's something that I really want to share. And if you want to discuss anything with me on this issue, just feel free to leave a comment. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Take care.